Everyone, this is Jenny Peaceful Yapnyao, a student from Cristo Jayanti College Autonomous Bengaluru, and I'm currently pursuing Master in Social Work. So today I want to talk a crucial aspects of our profession, that is the role of counselors in rehabilitation setting. So to begin with my discussion, first I'll talk first what is rehabilitation center. Rehabilitation centers are facilities that provide treatment and support for individuals recovering from a range of issues such as substance abuse, then mental health conditions, and any physical injuries. These centers aim to help individuals regain their independence and reintegrate in the society. Social workers in rehabilitation setting play a critical role in the recovery process, offering a support that goes beyond the medical and therapeutic intervention. They address the social, the emotional, and the psychological needs of the individual, ensuring a holistic approach of the rehabilitation center. So, social workers in rehabilitation center do more than just of a case management. They act as a counselor, as an advocate, as an educator, as well as they act as a coordinator. Uh, the, um, their roles is essential for ensuring the individual not only the recovery but also have the resources and support necessary to maintain long-term well-being of the clients. So, in this presentation, we will be exploring the various roles of the counselor from the assessment and the treatment planning to the discharge and aftercare. So, the first role it will be the assessment and the intake process. The journey in a rehabilitation center often begins with an assessment or the intake process. And in this process, social workers play a very integral part to the stage. During intake, social workers perform comprehensive biopsychosocial assessment that consider not only the medical conditions of the client but also the mental, the emotional, and the social circumstances. For instance, if a person from substance abuse, the social workers evaluate not only the addiction but also the factors such as family dynamics, then the employment status, and any co-occurring mental health. The goal is to understand the full scope of the challenges faced by the clients, which allowed for development and tailor of the treatment plan. By collaborating with the medical and psychiatric teams, social workers ensure that the treatment plan addresses the whole person, taking into account their physical, mental, and the social environment. This holistic approach is critical in promoting long-term recovery. The next role is counseling and emotional supports. One of the primary roles of social workers in rehabilitation center is to provide emotional and psychological supports to the client. Rehabilitation center can be a challenging process, often involve withdrawal, trauma processing, or physical pain. Social workers step in to provide individual counseling, helping clients process the emotional difficulties they may experience during the recovery. They often employ therapeutic intervention such as cognitive behavior therapy, motivational interviewing, or trauma-informed care to help the clients cope up with negative emotional, changing disruptive behavior, or develop healthy coping mechanism. Social workers also facilitates group therapy session, create a supportive space where client can share their experience and learn from the others who are going through similar issues. For examples, in a group therapy session for recovering addicts, the social workers help clients identify triggers, build peer relationship, and support a relapse prevention plan. Additionally, they offer family counseling therapy to repair relationships that may have been strained by the client illness or addiction. This family involved in often crucial in the sustained recovery. The next role is the case management and advocacy. Beyond emotional support, social workers in rehabilitation center act as a case manager. This involves coordinating with various services that the client needs for a successful recovery. Case management ensures that the client receives a range of supports from the medical treatment and mental health service and to the financial and housing assistance. Social workers serve as an advocate. Many clients in rehabilitation center comes from a marginalized population and face barriers such as stigma, lack of resources, and systematic inequality. Social workers advocates for this individual, ensuring they receive fair treatment and have access to necessary service. In doing so, they help to empower the client to reclaim control over their life. Its role is educational and skill building. Social workers in rehabilitation center also focus on educating the client and helping them to develop essential life skills. Many individuals entering in rehabilitation have not only health related challenges but also has challenges that they are lack in their life skills or their basic skills. So, social workers provide education on managing mental health and physical health, teaching clients about their conditions, medical adherence, and relapse prevention. For examples, in the case of a client recovering from alcoholic addictions, the social workers may provide information about the triggers, then stress management techniques, and alternative coping mechanism. Additionally, social workers help clients develop the skills such as budgeting, time management, and effective communication. For clients with limited work history or employment gaps due to addiction or illness, social workers offering job resume building and intervention prevention. By addressing these practical needs, social workers equip the clients with tools necessary for long-term success beyond the rehabilitation center. Its role is discharging planning and aftercare. The role of social workers extend beyond the walls of rehabilitation center. As the client progresses through treatment and near discharge, social worker create comprehensive discharge plan. These plans ensure that the clients have a structured support system once they leave from the rehabilitation center. Discharge planning may include continuing outpatient therapy, support group referrals like Alcoholic Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous, and coordinating with community service to ensure that the client has access to the resources like housing or ongoing medical care. The social workers also prepare the client for potential challenges post rehabilitation, such as adjusting with normal life or resisting relapse. So, follow up also is very crucial in this stage. Social workers maintain contact with clients after discharge to monitor that the client is progress and provide the additional supports if they are needed. This ongoing relationship helps to reduce of relapse and promote long-term recovery of the clients. Addressing stigma and promotion reintegration. Social workers in rehabilitation center play a key role in addressing stigma. Clients dealing with addicts, mental health issues, or physical disabilities often face societal judgment which can hinder their recovery process. So, social workers help clients overcome internalized stigma and rebuild their self esteem. Social workers work hand in hand with the client through these various roles that I have been highlighting before. So there are some challenges or ethical consideration that the social workers also face. So here I'll be highlighting the challenges and ethical consideration by the social workers in rehabilitation center. While social workers play a vital role in rehabilitation, the work is not without challenging. Like high caseload, then limited resources or emotional taxing situation can lead the social workers into the burnout. So social workers must also navigate complex ethical issues such as balancing the client's autonomy with the safety. For instance, If a client relapses during rehabilitation setting, the social workers must have decided whether to adjust the treatment plan or recommend more intensive care, all while maintaining a non-judgment stance. So, in conclusion, I can say that social workers in rehabilitation center provide an essential service that goes beyond the medical care. They often offer emotional support, then advocate for their clients, and ensure that they have a recovery resources that can rebuild the life of the clients. From the intake process to aftercare, social workers address the holistic needs of the clients, making them a cornerstones of the rehabilitation process. The role is not only about helping the individual's recovery, but also about empowering the individuals to lead them into the fulfilling independence life post rehabilitation. Thank you.